Okay guys, welcome back again to the real racing series. So I have been playing a lot, I have some new cars, I have some new groups and series unlocked, and here you can see that I have the Corvette ZR1, and this car is well fast, yeah. So this is a new car as I told you, and it's a nice one, but the good thing, it's not as fast as it's not as fast as the GDR obviously, or maybe another car, let's say, or supercar. But the one thing that's good from this car are the brakes, and the brakes on this car are really good, and you can really come on, don't slide. You can really push your braking points further with this car. The brakes on this car are just amazing, and obviously even in real time, if you go and search for this car, you will find that obviously the models with the carbon ceramic brakes, they are really good. They stop under 100 feet from 100 kilometers per hour to 0. So even on these games, they since this is a race car in here, it really represents what it should be in real life. And one thing that's good from this car, come on, it doesn't slide too much, even though it's a real drive, rear wheel drive car. It doesn't slide too much like the BMW Z4 M Coupe, for example, because that car slided too much. So this car, even though it is much quicker than the Z4 M Coupe, it doesn't slide or it doesn't drift too much like that car. So it's fairly controllable, let's say, and as you can see, it's fully upgraded. It's a nice one, and I can win the races fairly easy. So I don't know if, no, I didn't tell you, but anyway, let's move on and show you what other cars I have. 500, okay. Peter, my friends. Okay. Okay, continue. Okay, Francorchamps again, and of course we have the Godzilla. And see the difference. God, this car accelerates, wow! But the brakes are not as good as the Corvette ZR1 obviously, but the acceleration on this car is vicious, man, like it should be, and like it is on real life. We know that the GDRs have brutal acceleration, and let me see here on this bridge we are over 270 kilometers per hour, where with the Corvette we are 270 on the end of this straight line. So the acceleration on this car is brutal. Obviously even the handling is good on this car, but I don't know why, but this GTR just slides too much, man. Maybe it's for the vicious acceleration and you just have to brake earlier, because as I have already told you, with this car, as soon as you press the gas, the accelerator, you are immediately on the next turn, and you should brake earlier, obviously. But anyway, I don't know. I think that the GTR should be more corner friendly, let's say. I think that this car has a grip that no other cars can have, at least on this segment. So I'm really surprised why this car slides so much, or understeers so much, let's say, because it doesn't oversteer, at least, because obviously it's a a four-wheel drive car. So the developers of the game have made a really nice work on this by representing almost the real. Come on, you see, as soon as I press the gas, you're immediately off track, or you're immediately on the next corner, so it's really difficult. Okay, now let me show you another car I have bought, a new one. Except from the ZR1, now I have another one. Okay, continue. Okay, now let me show you the new car I have. Yep. The Audi R8. It's the V10 model. And here the rumble. Obviously it's fully upgraded, but as you can see, the acceleration it's way off the GTR. But this car has an ace under its sleeve, and look at here, I'm on full gas and the car doesn't want to slide. Look at here, on full gas, and it doesn't go off track like the GTR. It has an enormous grip, and I'm really shocked how full gas, and you see it doesn't go off. It slides a bit, but it doesn't slide too much. Here, if I was full gas with the GTR, I would go through the wall there. So I don't know, it has an immense grip, this car. And as I was saying, for the GTR, it really amazed me, because I don't think that the V10 the R8 has more grip than the GTR, even in real life. I don't think so. I've seen some reviews, but then you know what, then I did some research, and maybe I found out why the GTR it's not has not more grip than the R8. And the reason maybe, or at least I think so, maybe that the GTR in this game, I think that it's the 2009 model, so it's not the latest models obviously, but it's not it's almost the oldest model. Maybe here they don't show the bhp of the cars, but maybe it's the 485 horsepower model, so the 2009 model. So this car maybe doesn't go as quick as the new cars, or maybe have as much grip. But then I figured out that since the R8 is a four-wheel drive car, and then it's a bit slower than the GTR, it doesn't have so much acceleration obviously, so you don't need to brake too much like with the GTR, because obviously it's slower on the corners. But since it has almost the same grip and it's a bit slower than the GTR, then obviously it holds the turns much better than the GTR. But anyway, it's a nice car. I have it. I've done some races, and I will show you right now where I'm at with the championship. Okay, nice. So when you beat the friends here, you get an extra money, and it's really good. Friends beaten. Okay. Continue. Okay, since I've been playing a lot these days, so let me show you what I have achieved till now. So that, as you can see, we are on 5% on career mode, which is very small amount of percentage, but hey, anyway, I've got unlocked many races, many series, many groups, and as you may know, I have left only 2 groups to unlock. And till now I have finished all the races I can on the amateur, 86%. I have not played a lot with Pro AM, but I have played a lot these days with the Pro series, because here are all my let's say most of my favorite cars, especially the GTR. So We have had some offers like double the fame. In these days we have double the money in every races, so I could win more in the Pro Series, so I could make more money out of these races. And till now I have finished the Pro AM Supercar Club 86%. All the races I could finish because I don't own all the cars. I am almost halfway in the rear wheel drive open revolution. Modern sports is almost finished, only a couple of races, and now I'm on the Supercar Master Series. And yesterday I have unlocked the V10 Showdown series, and as soon as I finish the supercar, then I will go to the V10, and then of course till I'm finished with this, I'm going to unlock the Dutch Duel, and I'm thinking of getting the Porsche 918 GT3, but let's see. Then we have a bunch of more series and groups to unlock and other cars. Also, I was planning to play with the Cayman GT4, but I'm willing to wait a bit till this offer for the double money ends. Then we have the vintage muscles that I played a couple of races, and then after that, if for some reason I can't unlock some cars here because I want to buy this one, and it says in Accolade Open 13 cups or 10 cups in Automotive Mastery or 10 cups in East-West Throwdown. So I have checked all the races I can do, all the series and groups, but I can't find any of them. Accolade Open, Automotive Mastery or East-West Throwdown. So if any of you guys know where they are, so I can finish this or I can earn these cups and unlock this car. But hey, obviously I'm going to keep playing and see what happens. Maybe they will get along later. Then we have Expert, then Master. Obviously after we finish some races in Master, maybe I will go back in Pro AM and see. So all in all, we are progressing good, I think. So stay tuned, keep sharing, liking and supporting me. Don't forget about the giveaway if you wanna win a free game, so just stay tuned. I'm going to announce through this month some changes if I decide to make so, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.